I am Anubis, and I come for what is mine.
Yo, it's your boy Anubis Can't Be Stopped, and I'm back again with another Division 2 video. I can't help but be in awe at this whole event for the Christmas season or the holiday season, however you want to frame this thing. This is absolutely Christmas for some of us Division agents who have been grinding and grinding and grinding for so very long. And totally be honest with you, this is something that we have had much need of a refresher. The enemies that come out, the Krampus Laufs or Olafs or whatever you want to call them, have been absolutely amazing at this point. And I do believe that this is something that we have drastically needed in the game for some time now. And I do believe that something like this should be put together in the future too. Because if you think about it, if we had some of this stuff like that in the game mechanics on a daily basis, I don't know, man. We might be farming a lot more because, especially if we putting together these crazy builds and trying out different mechanics of the game and things of that nature, this could actually be something that they should think about putting into the game permanently, like having some type of squads that pop up every 10 minutes coming to hunt you down. And it's kind of giving us a look at retaliations. How cool would this be if the Krampus Olafs were all over retaliations, and for every one of them you kill, you have a chance of a key to drop and things of that nature? They actually should take that retaliations and use it for the seasonal events too, because I think that would be a big plus. Now, I'm pretty sure there's other people that said this already, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it too. Another thing is the Dark Zone. How cool would that be? You go to the Dark Zone searching for those raid exclusives and bighorns and things of that nature. Then all of a sudden, a Krampus Lauf pops up out of nowhere in the Dark Zone. That would be actually kind of cool to add that to PvE, PvP in the Dark Zone. I would love to see how many agents go in there and start rumbling over the Krampus Lofts, and it's not like one squad, it's like three squads of Krampus Lofts and things of that nature. I think that would be absolutely pretty cool. Oops, my bad. I was doing something with my dog on USB. My fault, guys. I didn't mean to have that on the screen. My fault. You know I'm new to this, and I'm trying to stay true to my what I said when I first started my channel, is that I do everything in the raw, and I try to give it to you all how I kind of put it together. I don't want to sugarcoat what I do. If I die, I die. If I win, you know. And this was actually a pretty good run for me too. When I was taking out these guys were going down like bowling pins, because I have a different type of build that I run with open world now. It's kind of like a hybrid between a skill build and a damage build, and I use certain nuances to make sure that I have plenty of damage on both ends. And this is one of the runs where I did the whole Krampus Loft thing, because I just wanted to get this actual last couple of keys, because I wanted to open up some crates for you all on stream. Well, not on stream, but I did stream this first, so you can check out the raw unedited version of this. It's called Krampus. If you want to check out the raw unedited version of this, but I wanted to shrink this down so it could be in a bite-sized piece so everyone can actually digest this one. So on this one, I kind of give you a look at how I do the Krampus bounty anyway. Just for those that are having trouble with the Krampus bounty, you're gonna have a rusher rush in after you, so you're gonna want to place yourself in a position where you can take out that rusher. My drone is taking the aggro off of me and giving it to Krampus over there, who is slinging that chainsaw, and that chainsaw does hurt. When I say it hurts, I mean this guy this guy's really a handful when he comes at you with that doggone chainsaw. And some of his people decide that they want to run in on me actually, and that's another thing. It's a good thing I had my turret down there so I can take this guy out and reposition myself, because if I didn't, oh boy, old Krampus would have been on top of me, which he's on top of me now. Look at me run. Run, you crispy. You Duke of deep fried. And look at him, that boy move. He want to cut me so bad. Look at him go, man. Shoot, I ain't playing with that, man. Shoot, and I dropped my turret. Now I got some more aggro on my turret. There you go. Ah, there go that armor. It's gone. Then I just light them up from here on out, and then it's homeward bound at this point. And it's amazing how he just kind of stuck there. He got stuck because he didn't know what he wanted to do, whether he wanted to chase after me or something like that. So you can actually get him to stop completely because he doesn't know where to go, especially if he's taking damage. He doesn't know whether to come after you or to come after like your skills or what have you. And then this, you just throw out some aggro, you start lighting them up, chipping away at some of them, especially if you have a pestilence, a nicely rolled pestilence. This is on a newer character. This is one of my characters that I use for farming purposes only. So I'm about to have another one that I use for just like material, I would say material boosting on my main character, because I want to have more materials on my main character. So I want to have as much as I possibly can. So when I'm ready to PvP, I can go to my main character and I have all the maxed out stuff I can possibly have. Also, I'm going to be maxing out all my mods, and well, not my mods. I would want to say I'm going to be maxing out all my gear pieces for the Dark Zone, because I'm going to start taking my stints back into the Dark Zone too. I'm going to be taking my skills back to the Dark Zone as well, going up against other players and stuff like that. And you know, in the Dark Zone, it's all armor. You better be at level 30 or higher going into the Dark Zone with your weapons and your gear, because when you go up against certain squads, they are going to be decked completely out, and I'm not even joking. So be careful in the Dark Zone. But mostly I've been in conflict, because just in case the Dark Zone's dead, you can always go to conflict. You can always get a conflict match. Sometimes you're the nail, sometimes you're the hammer, depending on the team that you're rolling with. So you know how that goes as well. But nonetheless, it's absolutely been excellent playing this doggone season, and it's actually been excellent playing these challenges. With the presence was a cool new thing. I kind of dug that. That was absolutely amazing in itself too. I still have yet to get all my commendations up so I can get that one exclusive mask that I've seen a lot of players with. It's kind of a testament to how much you've played the game and how much stuff you mastered in the game. And it's not necessarily mastered, because you can do this stuff on an easier level and still get this stuff done. But yeah, I got 54 keys, and I'm gonna open up all 54 crates, and we're gonna see what we get in all 54 crates and see how this thing pans out and see how we're gonna roll out here. Let's do this thing. All right, let's go over to the event vendor, who's decked out and decked the halls. 54 keys. What's the first key give me? All right, the first key is going to give us, drum roll please, a caretaker. All right, a named item that is exclusive to another event that we had earlier this year. What's the next one? All right, key number 2. All right, we got a Dodge City holster. This holster is only available once you do a project. So this is one of those ones, if you don't have it, now you can get it. Let's see what we got here. What we got? Oh, a Lexington. Maxed out Lexington. Can't go wrong with that. Just change the talent to whatever you want. Optimist, measure, whatever. What's up? What we got now? A Chatterbox. Chatterbox is only available once you complete all the hyena crates that you need to open to get the necessary components. All right. And the bell ringer. This is actually a really good gun. Don't mind the gimmick, but that is a really good weapon. There's a Slipknot version of it with Perfect Frenzy. You'll love it. All right, here we go. The beacon. The beacon is actually strong. I thought the beacon was going to be garbage, but I apologize. It was not garbage. It's actually pretty strong for damage builds. We have, okay, the bittersweet. The bittersweet is pretty strong. Don't sleep on it. That bittersweet is pretty strong. If you like the classic M1A, you'll love that gun. And it looks kind of cool too. Another chatterbox. Hey, like I said, if you do you can either get it here or you can do the project for it. All right, what we got now? Let's see. Another bittersweet. Okay, we got a lot of exotics. So whatever you don't need, don't forget to break them down for exotic components on characters that you don't have maxed out on exotics. Okay. All right, moving right along. Another Dodge City holster. So I'm gonna end up with a bunch of exotics. It looks like to break down, and so I can upgrade gear and things of that nature. So that's gonna be cool. All right, what we got? Another caretaker, perfect killer. Can't go wrong with that. That's high crit damage right off the jump after, but it's kind of RNG based. I will say killer's kind of RNG based. Another Dodge City holster. I'm gonna have so many exotic components after this thing. It's gonna be ridiculous. All right, what we got? All right. Going right on in. Another beacon. Oh my god, I'm gonna have so many exotic components. This is gonna be insane. I'm gonna have so much gear to upgrade. It's crazy. What we got? What we got? We got any raid exclusives or anything like that? What we got here? All right, another bell ringer. Okay, with frenzy. Interesting. I said perfect frenzy not too long ago. This one comes with frenzy. That's kind of cool. Okay, I see him. I see him. All right, what we got now? Dodge City holster, boy. Dodge City, thank you so much for being one of the ones to drop a lot, because I don't mind having the exotic components. I need them to upgrade gear and skills. All right, what we got? Another caretaker added to the material pile. We're gonna add a couple of those to the material pile. We'll keep a couple and keep them as favorites, but everything else is gonna be cut put. All right, what we got here? Oh my God, the festive delivery. I haven't seen that in a while. That is a exclusive backpack from another Christmas season. It became infamous for the grenade at the feet thing. All right, Lexington, and if you want to know about the grenade at the feet thing, you kind of had to be there for it. Let's just say there were a lot of teams that were very upset with that bag. All right, what we got? Oh, a shield splinter, and it looks like it had pretty good rolls on it. So, oh, that is a hunter exclusive. You have to hunt down the year 1 hunters. All right, the Old Carol, another Christmas exclusive from Christmas past. What else we got? Let's see what we got. What we got? All right, another Lexington, boy. If you did not get a Lexington out of this thing, you have been not opening these crates. You really need to open these crates. I'm serious, guys. Another bittersweet. Okay, you got to open these crates. You're gonna get plenty of exotic components. You're going to get plenty of stuff that you're looking for, and there's chances of some of the raid exclusives to drop. So, Ouroboros, let's go! Let's go. We got our Oreo. All right, let's go. I love that. Another one back to back. 2 of them. What? Come on. You have to get, if you're not on these caches right now, you must get on these caches ASAP, because if you don't, you're going to miss out on some cool, oh, chill out mask. All right. All right. All right. It's starting to get really, really good after so many crates open. It seems like the better my drop chances are going as the crates keep opening. Another bell ringer. All right, I'm absolutely going crazy over here. I got 2 Oreos back to back. That's crazy. That's nuts. I did not see that happening. What else? Oh, another chill out mask. Okay, cool. I can deal with chill out mask. Chill out mask is one of the best masks for tank builds. Let's see what we got. What we got? Another bell ringer. Okay, cool. That's going to, a lot of those are going to go into the material pile. That's fine. Let's see what we got. What we got here. Let's go. Oh, the turmoil knee pads. If you don't got them, you can get them now. You can get them. You can get them. For those of you who are new to the game, you need those pads. They help out in PvE something serious. All right, we got what was that? Hand basket. Hand basket's pretty good, but that's from a event pass too. What we got? Oh, okay, Liberty pistol. Liberty pistol is also one of those. You have to assemble the thing. You have to get the pieces and assemble it. Okay. So you can get it here. Another chill out mask. Chill out mask is exclusive, been exclusive for a while for the winter events and some of the other events. So whenever you see the loot goblin, you can get that. A hunter killer. All right, that is a year 2 hunter exclusive. So if you are looking to get your hands on one of those, you can get your hands on one of those now. All right, another chill out. Okay, cool. So from what I've heard, as long as you get it, it'll drop from Cassie Mendoza. She'll have it for sale every week now. Once you get it once, okay? You just gotta get the first one. Oh, that's a Regulus. That is a raid exclusive, blueprint exclusive. You have to go through a lot of hell to get that gun, and you can get it just dropped to you. Oh my God, a Nemesis. It takes 3 to 6 weeks to get that weapon because you have to go through these invaded missions and get these components from different bosses. Oh my God, man, look, if you don't get to work on these doggone keys right now and get some of this exclusive stuff that's in these crates, you are tripping, straight tripping. Like, because I've seen every single exclusive thing that you possibly could want out of these crates thus far, and I'm talking about Regulus, Ouroboros. The other day I did get an Eagle Bear. I got that on another video where I got the Eagle Bear. That was absolutely crazy when that thing dropped, because I'm gonna tell you right now, when I got it to drop in the raid, I damn near cried because it's such a low drop chance. Even in the raid, it's a low drop chance, and for it to just pop up out of one of these, it was absolutely amazing. I couldn't believe it myself, and I'm not joking. I was absolutely ecstatic with that. These caretakers are dropping like hotcakes. The bell ringers dropping like hotcakes. I'm telling you, this is the time to farm everything that you want. If you are looking for it, go ahead and farm these crates and see what you come up with. Don't forget that you're fighting named enemies when you go up against the Krampus Olafs. When you go against the Krampus Lofts, they have a chance of dropping exotics to you. It's a random exotic, but you have a chance to have random exotics drop to you. You're picking up a lot of materials if you have stuff. if there's something that you're looking for and it's a name and it's a targeted loot item for that area that the Krampus is in, you got a bigger chance of getting that named item or that kind of item that you were looking for, maybe even an exotic from Krampus, the Krampus lofts, because they're named enemies, and you can spawn these named enemies over. Oh, Slayer! Hey, I haven't seen that in a while. That's cool. I'm gonna keep me a couple of those because I did delete a couple. I don't think I'm gonna delete these. I think I'm gonna keep them because they actually are a pretty good gun. It's a Tommy gun, but hey, go with it. I love them. So make sure that you're farming these keys right now. We only got about a week left, I do believe, or a few days left. So for the next few days, make sure that you're doing all keys. From here on out, everybody should be farming keys at this point. Don't farm anything else. The surge event for the countdown is over. So being that the surge event for the countdown is over, probably after this video drops, don't give yourself no headache by going to do that. You can do countdown anytime you want to, but I would suggest against doing countdown right now. Just go ahead and do the do the keys. Search the keys, go into everything with the keys. Don't do anything else outside of that. Go get your Eagle Bearers, go get your Ouroboros, get your Lexingtons, get your Caretakers, get your Festive Deliveries, get your Hand Baskets, get your chill out mask in every version that you can possibly think of, because you can do some crazy things with the chill out mask as long as you have the right attribute to drop for you. You could change into a skill tier or damage core or anything like that, and you can really do some damage to the game with some amped up mods. So make sure you're if mods are thing that you're looking for, named enemies tend to drop better loot, especially on higher difficulties. So don't shy away from this. This is the time to get almost everything in the game that you possibly want. The only thing that I haven't seen drop, I don't think you can get the Ravenous on this one. Oh, another Ouroboros quit. Please farm this event. I'm imploring everybody, please farm this event. Don't. The last key that I had was a freaking Ouroboros. Please farm this event. I farm this event now. Don't delay. Don't hesitate. It's your boy Noobs Can't Be Stopped. Like and subscribe to the channel if you want to find out how to keep gaming and doing things.